Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Now to continue with the side quest, we gotta talk to this guy. The snow, it blocks the... Didn't seem to hear you. Wake up with the megaphone? Hell yes! I would've gone for a glass of water. You know, if I didn't have a glass of water, I probably could've just pissed on him or something. That's just as good. Whatever. Megaphone! Hey, it's Mario! Huh? What the who? This won't do. I slept clean through winter. I can't do the accents. Now I can't get to these summits. Oh well, I'll go back to home to Marlin. I'll trade that megaphone if you don't need it. Have a mushroom instead. Your megaphone is now a mushroom. It smells weird. Goodbye, Mario. Okay. Now I believe this is a ring or a Gasha seed or something. It is a ring. Yes. Okay. Now, the mushroom is probably the second most important item in the trading quest. Wait, why don't I just, like, warp? There we go. You're gonna want to go to Sunken City. And this one's, pretty easy. I'm a little low on Gale Seeds. For some reason, the Gale Seeds aren't there when you first warp there, so you have to leave the screen and come back. I don't know why it does that, it just does. Alright. You're gonna want to make it winter. So bust out my rod. And find that stump that's up here. No, not there. There we go. It is summer now, and so autumn and winter. Okay. Now, I'll show you, that's our destination, that creepy red tree place. And I'll show you why this is the second most, important thing in the quest. Because you get a little extra something for it. This is Syrup, Maple's master. If Maple were here, I'd send her to Mount Cuckoo for mushrooms. But since she hasn't come back, I can't make my magic potion. That's sense. You've got a mushroom. I'll trade you my wooden bird. How about it? Okay. You trade the mushroom for a wooden bird. It looks real. I can finally make my magic potion. Guess I'll open the shop. Alright. And if we go back in, we can buy magic potions for 300 rupees. But we don't have a magic potion. Yeah. I never know when I'm going to need one. Alrighty then. Although there are some rather expensive things a little bit later that I'm going to want to buy. So I'm a little wary to have done that. Oh well, can't change the past. Now we need to go to... No, not Lina Village. The... let's see. Horn Village, that's it. And... Ooh, Maple. We were just talking about you. Behind your back. Alright, I'm gonna do a little test here. Can you use Pegasus Seeds and the Boomerang to combat Maple? Come on. Yes. Ooh, there's a ring over there. That is my main target. Gonna need my sword as well. Yeah, these Pegasus Seeds are definitely helping. Haha, now I've got 2 rings I can get appraised. Excellent. Let's see. This one is... Ooh, the Sabrosian ring. That's neat. It doesn't really do anything helpful, but it changes you to look like a Sabrosian. The Rocks ring. Cracked floors don't crumble. Alright, kinda helpful, but nah. I've got the Maple ring on right now, I believe. I didn't want to do that. Let's see. No, that's and... Nah, I guess I'll put the feather on. Because I like the feather. Okay, where we need to go actually is here to this clock place and give this clockmaster the... Why didn't I just read that? He's a wooden bird. That's just breathtaking. That's an amazing bird you have. May I? Here you go, buddy. Breathtaking. Here, take this. You got engine grease for your bird. Okay. We're almost done with the side quest here. And to do the second thing, we need to do one more thing to progress the story, but I wanted to save that kind of. I don't know. We're going to do a little bit of story progression before we actually get the main prize. So this will kind of be the end of the trade quest right here. Also, the Song of Storm is my favorite song in the Nintendo. Oh, I did this the last time too. Oh, I love that music. La 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 la. Go round, go round. If I could just oil it, it would go around more quickly. Engine grease. Will it make it go quick? Sure, why not? But really, take my phonograph. You trade your engine oil for a phonograph. What a tune! What a tune! And he gets another phonograph to put on his head. And apparently, he had multiple of them. So that makes what he gave us pretty much useless, although it's still quite useful to us, because we will be able to use it to get the next thing. Alright, now time for story progression. Well, sort of. I'm going to go buy those expensive things I was talking about earlier. I forget exactly what they were. But, oh, right, I need to go to Subrosia. It's all coming back to me now. I believe I can just use the whatchamafreaking-call-it, the Subrosian portal. I guess I'll just call it Rose's portal. From now on, or Portal 1 or something. I don't know. Opposed to Portal 2. Oh, that's a great game. And the end song is. Well, it's not as good as Still Alive, but it's still a really, really great song. I still think Still Alive is a little bit better, though. But, I don't know. Still Alive, I thought it was going to be really hard to top. And it was, but damn did that song come close. Oh wait, no. What we need to do is go to the Subrosian shop where we bought that, where we bought our heart piece and that ribbon. Rose's ribbon, and we'll be able to get a member's card for the. I don't have the necessary items to get over there. A member's card for the shop on the other side in Horn Village. So we'll be able to get into the bonus shop to buy some really good stuff. All right. Ooh, yes. Chinese member card. I don't know. I'll trade for 5 ore chunks. How about it? It's really cheap. And here, also an excellent thing. Big bomb bag. I'll trade you for 10 bombs and 50 ore chunks. How about it? Sure. Alright, so we just pick up the bomb, the red bomb. And now we can hold 30 bombs. And we get free bombs with it. Not a bad deal. How much does that ring cost? Trade for 30 ore chunks. I don't have that. I don't think it's really that important. I'm not going to go into the rings or anything, because that would be tedious and annoying. Because there's a lot of rings in this game. There's like 4 screens, and each screen holds like, I think 12 rings. You do the math. I don't even know if that's right, though. Okay, we just need to go to Horn Village now, and we can buy our stuff. Because I'm relatively rich right now, even after buying that potion. I feel like warping there, because, wow, I am really running low on those Gale Seeds now. Because there's 2 things, I think, that are there that we'll need. I remember what one of them was. It's a treasure map to all the jewels, of which we already have 2, so. I'm sorry, sir. Oh, that's a member's card. You're a member? Pardon me. You may continue to the rear. Not making a joke about that. Alright. So, oh yes! And it looks like we just have enough. Treasure map? It may be linked to the legendary ruins. 200 rupees. Okay. Beat on the map screen, sparkles and hidden treasure. Alright, treasure map, and we have just enough to buy this, this bigger seed bag. You now hold the more mystical seeds than before. See, and now we've got 50 Gale seeds. Wow, it filled up our seed satchel as well. So yeah, now we can hold 50 of each seed. Seeds will no longer be a problem from henceforth. Okay, so now to check the map. There's one close. Well, close-ish. I believe that's the X jewel that's down there. And yeah, I think I remember where the round jewel is as well. Yeah, this shouldn't take too long. Come to think of it, I probably should have had a video where I showed where to get all the jewels. I believe the pyramid jewel is near Dancing Dragon's dungeon. You just swim under that little thing in the upper right corner. Well, you go to the upper right corner and dive, and you go down. You saw me do that, but if you're just looking for the jewels, then that's where you go. The other jewel, the square jewel, I believe. Oh, right. The black beast rests here. Okay, what you're gonna want to do is use a mystery seed on this. And what the? Oh, I set it to B. Why did I do that? Okay. Now let's get it ready. And it's one of these guys. Not difficult. And now we got the X-shaped jewel. Okay. Next, up here. And I think I should warp there. Gale seeds. The square jewel. Where was the square jewel again? You know, it'd probably be, hell. Let's go to here. Not that we need them. Alright, so... Haha! Oh, wait! No, why did I do that? I thought I could do the instant kill by hitting him with the Gale Seed, but that didn't work out as planned. Better take those off. Alright, now we gotta get the round jewel, I believe. And that will be the 4th one, and we'll be able to continue after that. Not difficult. I forget where the X jewel was. You can go back through the things and find it. I believe it was somewhere around episode 12. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll leave an annotation or something to... I need Ricky. Well, I don't need Ricky. I suppose I could just change it to Summer and do that, but no, I like Ricky. Oh, you dick. Ricky Dicky. Okay. So, change this to Summer. I'm still gonna use Ricky. And up the cliff. And, ooh, I remember a heart piece we can get now as well. Wait, I don't need to refill my seeds because I got the seed satchel which refilled them all. Yeah. I think I'll get all of the jewels and then finish the trade quest in the next episode. I'm not ending it now, but that's what it's looking like it's gonna happen. It's going to need to be spring for this to work. It won't work in any other season. Not summer, not autumn, not even winter, especially not winter. It needs to be spring. Alright, if you get Dimitri, you can do this really easy, because Dimitri can just go along these like any other, but... Oh, there's a heart piece. There we go, got it! That's 3 out of 4. That one baffled me as a kid. I never thought to change it to spring. Alright, and we just go around... back here to... I guess we're gonna have to take another way around. And there we go. Oh wait, no, that's where the jewel was. Yeah, that's where the square jewel was. You don't have to go looking for it. It was right there in that cave. So, yes. Now you know where all the jewels are. Well, except the round... God damn these things. These creepers or whatever. Maple. I guess we've got time for Maple. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm wearing the Maple ring, so I only have to kill 15 monsters to summon her instead of the regular 30. Hey, I wonder what happens if I get that potion. I guess I'll see. Or was that maybe my potion that fell out? Who knows? I got it either way. So, I don't know if you can actually lose your potion, but it might be a possibility. Wow, it would suck if you had to get by here and you didn't choose Ricky. Well, I suppose Moosh could do it. No, Moosh couldn't do it. And you didn't have the slingshot either. Because I don't think you have any other ranged weapons that could take out those bushels, or whatever you may call them. Why am I not using freaking, no, I'm gonna use Gale Seeds. I was deciding which was quicker, but now Gale Seeds would definitely be a lot quicker. Okay, so, gonna go to here. That should do. Alright, take out that Octorok. And the round jewel, you're gonna actually need to use the Zora's flippers to swim to it. Ababa, Zora's. I think there's a soft soil in here somewhere. Let's see. There it is. Yes, Plantagenet seed there. We'll come back for that at some point. And you need to go through all this crap, but you will find him. Yeah, there we go. That's the house we need to get to. This is where the round jewel is, and it's quite easy to get. These jewels are not difficult to get.
Oh, Keeper of the Essences, I have awaited your arrival. I give you this.
You got the round jewel. Alright, and now as you can see, we've got all 4 jewels, and, that should do it. I did not really exactly mean to do that, but, nah, hell. Spool Swamp. Actually, I believe we're close to where we can, like, cash in these jewels. Oh, wait, no, it's the other way. Ricky's still there. Waited all these months for us in that one spot. I should probably stop the video right now, but it's right up here. Okay, this is where we need to go to. In the next episode, we'll put the jewels into those holes, and we will progress with the story. Well, a little bit. We'll go through the next area, and we will get our prize for the thing, whatever. This is me, Thrasho2, the trading quest. This is me, Thrasho2, saying be cool, save often, and don't do anything I wouldn't.